Hello everyone, my name is General Fancy Pants, and welcome back to Edna Harvey, Harvey's New Eyes. When we last left off, we pretty much didn't really get anything done because I didn't know what to do, but I did a little wandering around, and I figured it out. I did have to talk to these two girls out here, because we are looking for a way of removing those masks, the emotion masks off the wall, and we need something small. And Suka has a hairpin that we want, and the hairpin is going to be hopefully small enough to fit into the face masks, the hole to undo the screw or whatever is in it, holding them on the wall. But in the last episode when we were talking to her, she was talking about that we needed to do something to fight basically the darkness of the world, or something to take down the government, that kind of stuff. Which, I'm not all about taking down the government, but she is, so what we need to do is give her this fuse, or show her the fuse. I don't know why. I have heard that anarchists want to blow up the government. I don't know if that's sort of the underlying meaning or whatever, but here we go.
What have you got now? I hope it's a weapon for the battle against... But that's a real detonator, and it's live! You have to defuse it, Suka! Hurry! But with what? With the power of love! What? Are you... Wait! I know! Phew, that was close.
We'll snitch to Mother Superior.
Exactly. This time you really went too far, Lily. What on earth are you thinking? You're even crazier than I thought.
Totally un-gumbo.
Don't just stand there.
Un-gumbo.
Get that bomb away from us. Take it somewhere where it can't do any damage. A bomb-proof place, a fireproof drum, or something like that?
Alright, so fuse with the hairpin.
The hairpin sparkled seductively, but to pull them out, Lily first had to find a bomb-proof location to dispose of the warhead.
Alright. So let's go find a bomb-proof place. I think there's really only one place I can think of on the convent grounds that would be even remotely bomb-proof, and that's in the cellar. And this big stove, it looks pretty secure. So I'm going to try and put the bomb into here. Let's talk to Memphis again, though.
We're damned! Damned! We're damned!
Looks like there's nothing more.
Apocalypse now!
Yep, nothing more we can talk to him about there, but hopefully he'll get out of there, out of the stove, after I throw the bomb in.
It was the perfect place to get rid of the detonator.
What's that? What do you have there?
Lily could finally use the hairpin.
Yes, I
Does it have to
can.
blink like that?
Lily closed the door again to keep Memphis's hiding place safe.
Lily?
Something seemed to be wrong with Lily's ears today.
Yeah.
She kept hearing all these sounds.
If you haven't guessed, I'm sure you'll be, you know what's coming up here when I go back into the cellar, so we'll go back in. Yes. There's the gnome, or whatever those guys are, painting the ceiling pink, and everywhere else around the stove pink.
The stove, just like the mirror that always appeared in Lily's dreams.
Yes, Lily has very dark dreams, apparently. So I don't know what happened in Memphis, but he must have escaped before the bomb went off. So that's all I can guess. But now we do have the hairpin. So let's head back upstairs to those masks and see if we can't maybe get those masks off the wall with the hairpin. Oops, I went the wrong way. Back out. I need to go up one more level. Okay, up the stairway. Alright, let's see if we can't use this. Let's start with the angry mask at the other end here.
Perfect. The hairpin fit exactly into the holes.
Excellent. Alright, there's one. There's two. And there's three. So we have all of the masks. So now we can go back to the old man. Now we're getting somewhere. Already more productive than last episode. Into the collection. Okay, so now we have all three of the pieces we need to, the three E's as it were, as he puts it. We have the fruit. I think. What happened to my... Oh, there it is. I thought I lost one of the pieces of fruit. There we have the coconut, the banana, and the apple. We have our three motifs that will represent heroism, tiredness, I think, and strength for the bear. And then we have our three emotions, angry, happy, and sad. So if we go back to our notepad, it'll tell us exactly, well, not exactly what we need to do, but it will give us a clue of what we need to put up. So I was looking at this a little bit more when I was actually editing the video, and it occurred to me that, so the apple is correlated with happiness. So the apple, I think, is... Let's see, apples packed. With apples packed, I've never been sad. So apples are happy, equal to happiness. Coconuts are equal to angry, and bananas are equal to sadness. Now you can go down here, and this all kind of relates to each other. So when you're angry, you can do acts of heroism. When you're sad, I think this one is drowsiness. Yep. So you're sad when you're kind of feeling drowsy, and then you're happy when you can do feats of strength. And then this one is the coconut and the heroism, the apple, and strength. So happy, strength, angry, heroism, sadness, drowsiness. So here's what he says. On this special day, when I helped the Knights Templar, I was neither happy about an apple nor furious about a banana. Yet I also wasn't sad about a banana or happy about a coconut. So we can assume then that hopefully we can use the coconut, and I think heroism, and angry. Let's try that out. So coconut, angry, and the deer. I don't know if this is right. We'll find out. So let's talk to the old man.
What? Do we know each other?
Uh-huh.
All right. So, memory aid.
Did I tell you about my memory aid yet? I don't think so. All I need are 3 objects or more.
Okay, that's where
Does that...
he talks about these objects here. So, clues.
You want to hear the clues again? I like that, because I do too.
Okay, we don't need that. All right, Templar grave inside the chapel.
Wait. Wasn't I just about to tell you something? Fortunately, I created a memory aid just for this anecdote. Ah, exactly. Now I remember. On that day, I was particularly angry. We had just laid the stone slabs in the chapel when the Templar Knights returned from a secret meeting. They examined my work and praised me for doing a heroic job. Then they gave me a coconut. It was one of the greatest days of my life. Here, I even still have the book in which I wrote everything down, including the meaning of the secret Templar symbols on the stone slabs. And now please leave me alone. All this reminds me too much of how I once helped a little girl uncover the mystery of the secret crypt below the chapel. One day I really have to tell you that story.
I'm sure it'll be a great one. Alright, so now we have an old book. Wonder if we can open up the scout's chest and take the musket too now. So let's take a look.
Another treasure chest. Today was probably the happiest day in Lily's life. Right after the day she didn't have to eat rhubarb because one of her teeth had cracked.
Hey, don't touch it. That's my old Boy Scout equipment. Only certified Boy Scouts are allowed to touch it.
Okay, so we can't quite take that yet. Let's take a look at this book that we just got.
The book contained the recorded memories of the elders. Most of it was faded. Only the chapter on the construction of the convent chapel was still legible. That would certainly interest Frank.
Yes, I'm sure it would. So let's go back to Frank and give him the book. So into the chapel. Alright, let's give him the book.
What's the matter now? My goodness, that does look very interesting.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. At least those are the same symbols as on the stone slabs, but the pattern is full of gaps. I'm a pro when it comes to riddles. That's why all I need is a single glance to be able to declare without a doubt that, yes, this is a riddle. But the solutions page seems to be missing. This book is useless to me like that. Unless, of course, you have the solution.
Okay, well, let's read the book real quick and see what we can do here. As the mother ship finally lifted off, it suddenly dawned on Brother Bodo that he should arrange the coats of arms of the 4 orders so that the same symbol is not found in the same row, column, or even quadrant. Hereafter, only the position of the secret crypt would still need to be determined. Due to a static anomaly in the convent's foundations, it was not possible to place the crypt to the left of Rheinek's lion's coats of arms, which lay directly beneath the clover pig's coats of arms. This meant that it had to be placed somewhere to the right of it. The order of the snake tongue bears insisted that its coat of arms lay somewhere above the secret entrance. This angered the Brotherhood of the urn-shaped wooden owls, which placed its coat of arms directly below the corresponding stone slab, but in the end, the snake tongue bearer's demands were met. Under great protest, the order of the cloversmith locksmiths placed its coats of arms to the right of the crypt. Moreover, it was also forced to deal with the humiliation that this meant, that the emblem now had to be placed into the mosaic directly beneath another heraldic animal of the Rhinox lions. That was a lot of tongue twisters. So, this is kind of like a game of Sudoku a little bit, where you have to put you just click each, you click it and then you choose what emblem you want to place. And then based on these clues here, you can kind of figure out where they're placed in the order of based on these clues. So for instance, this is the urn-shaped wooden owls. This is the Rhinox lions. This is the snake-tongue bears, and then this is the Clothersmith locksmiths, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Clothersmith locksmiths. So we can kind of start at the top here. So let's see. It's not possible to place the crypt to the left of Rhinox lions' coats of arms. So the coat of arms, let's see. So let's try this right here. We can't place it to the left. So then maybe right there for the arms. And then that right, no, right there. And then, let's see, the Clothersmith locksmith placed its coat of arms to the right of the crypt. Okay. So then we'll put the wooden owl right. Oh no, that's already there. What are we missing here? Oh, that one. And that right there. I have no idea if this is correct, but now I'm just kind of trying stuff out. Hopefully, I will get it correct. No, this has to be right here. And then now we're just missing the owl. I don't think I got this right. We'll see.
No, that doesn't make sense. I think I'll keep drilling randomly.
Okay, so we didn't get it right.
What? Huh? I'm a pro. That's why. Yes, but this book unless.
All right, so that was not correct. Let's try this again. Let's take these off if I can. Come on. Get off of the page. Oh, come on. There we go. There. Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it a video here. Next time, we will try and solve this puzzle. So, I will see you next time on Edna and Harvey, Harvey's New Eyes. Until then.